Welcome everybody. Welcome to Garage Door Politics. And my name is Greg, and we wish everybody a happy Labor Day. And we want to welcome all our YouTube viewers. We're back on YouTube and Rumble and Twitter and just a number of places, and our audio listeners on Anchor FM, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. You We are there. Sorry about that. Little backfeed there, but that's okay. We want to go ahead and get our garage door cam going, and we want to go ahead and dive into what's been going on since we left Afghanistan. And we know it's been quite the debacle, I would say. I just let's just get into it. Let's go to the press secretary here, and this is what she had to say.
Those numbers. Meanwhile, accounts of reprisals those Afghans face are getting more dire. The missing person said they killed 12 members of special forces in Kandahar, 3 soldiers in Jalalabad as well. The Taliban took them out of their homes and shot them. Given this kind of reporting that we're hearing, is it possible that our reliance on the Taliban to keep their word in terms of our evacuation is misplaced with going back on things like the amnesty promise?
No one is saying from the federal government, no one, the president, secretary of defense, no one from the intelligence community, that the Taliban are good actors. That is one of the reasons we are being so clear that we are not rushing to recognition.
Politico reports shit.
Okay, all right. So it's what they're saying is the Taliban is not good actors. Well, hell, we knew that to begin with. But it's the way we withdrew from Afghanistan. It was just it blows my mind because I don't understand. I just don't understand how how we enabled this. We let everything just go to hell, so to speak. Within 11 days, and so it's to the point now that there's 6 jets over there, and they're not able to leave. The Taliban won't let them leave, and after they'd already said anybody wanted to get out, they could get out. But now, we're talking about terrorists here. We're talking about terrorists, and they're never going to change. I mean, and now they got a foothold again back in Afghanistan, and they're going to export it all over the world. And that's what 9/11 was, and our 20th anniversary is coming up, and I just don't understand. I don't understand how we let this get away from us so fast. And I got to go to the leadership, and it's not only Biden. I'm talking about the military. I'm talking about the intelligence. I'm talking about the people in the cabinet. I'm talking about his advisors. Who's really pulling the strings over there? I mean, we don't know. There's we're clueless. We're totally clueless about it. So at this point in time, we're pretty much stuck with what we got. But he was awful lucky because even though the people in Louisiana and Mississippi and in the Northeast weren't so lucky about the hurricane, that deflected a lot of attention off of Afghanistan. But we still got to find out what happened there. I mean, I it it blows my mind. It blows my mind how fast it can turn on a dime. We still got Americans over there, to save, to get out, Afghans that helped us. But yet now it's been all deflected back around, and now it's not news anymore. So I just I'm totally clueless about this, and I wish somebody had give me a give me some kind of an answer on it. But we're going to keep on top of this, even though it looks like nobody else wants to. It's even in the nightly news. It's just it's not not even mentioned hardly anymore. It's just it's such a big debacle that we're going to have to we're going to have to figure out something that needs to be done. But that's all I wanted to say today. It is Labor Day, and I want to thank everybody for joining us here on Labor Day, and especially our video podcast watchers. And we will get back in just a moment. Has anybody out there thought about starting your own podcast? So, here at Garage Door Politics, we didn't know where to start, how to get an audio podcast up and running, and we found Anchor FM. Anchor's your one-stop shop for hosting, uploading, and distributing your podcast. And the audio version is best free, and best of all, you could possibly get paid to do it. And it's simple. 15 minutes and you're up and running. So if you like more information, let's go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start. And they'll get you going right away. Okay. Now we're going to start a new thing this week we like to call our What Pisses Me Off. And this week, what pisses me off is who's telling the truth about anything out there. Okay. Went and got the vaccine, a month or so ago. Just wanted to make sure that my family was safe, and the people around me safe. The vaccine, got the J&J, which is the one dose shot, and thought we were all good. Now they're saying, well, you're going to have to get another dose. Okay, well, it's like the flu shot, I guess. But now they're coming out and saying that the cloth mask, we've been wearing those for a year and a half, the cloth mask. Well, now they're saying those are no good against the Delta virus. So, I mean, what am I going to do with all these cloth masks I have? I have to go out and buy some surgical mask? I mean, and then everything else with the Afghanistan news. Who do we believe? So I'm pissed off. I don't think we can believe anybody. And it's hard to find news. It's hard to find any kind of news out there that'll give you the straight dope, the straight shot. So, that's what pisses me off this week. It's just like we can't get a straight answer from anybody. And until we get a straight answer, we're never going to have one, evidently. So, anyway, that's my show for today. It's a short one today, but it's Labor Day, so we're going to get out and barbecue. And want to thank everybody for joining us on YouTube and Rumble and anywhere else you get your video podcast, and our listeners on Anchor, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Anyway, we'll see you next week.